Hi, everybody. Kept you waiting. It's been a while since our last stream. Yes, we are sponsored today by Mountain Dew, even though it's really hard to find Mountain Dew, at least where I am in Japan. Do I upload the VODs anywhere? Yes, I do. They all go up on my YouTube channel, which should be linked from my Twitch profile. Wow. Yes, indeed. Let's get started. I think I might have stopped right before a boss fight.
Sub?
Hey, thanks for the sub, ya here. Mountain Dew, what Nintendo don't.
Sub?
Thanks for the sub, so many bits. C4 Baja Blast. Wow, it really packs a punch. Alright, do I need to check anything with my guys before I get started? How's everybody doing here? Nope, nobody in the waiting room. Everyone's doing what they're supposed to do. Oh, my outer ops. I kind of forget to check on these guys a lot. Oh, they're already out. Okay, they're doing stuff. That's good. R&D's doing stuff. Alright, I think we're good. Try recruiting guys. Where's that? I have delivery. I don't have any presents. We can't do trade. Mountain Dew and war crimes, my two favorite things. Oh yeah, I don't think I can recruit yet. Alright. Hey. Ooh, I got some extra. We can do an extra op. Use C4 charges to destroy the container and retrieve all items. Alright.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck
Yes,
out there.
Listen, let's get started by listening to Kaz talk about whatever.
Amanda and her crew tell me they've managed to identify several different categories of mercenaries employed by the CIA.
Give me a rundown. Sounds like info I could use.
No problem. I'll go through them in order. The type of enemy you'll be seeing most is the type that patrols and guards a specific operational area. For the sake of convenience, Amanda's crew calls the outdoor ones patrolmen and the indoor ones guards. They might look like they're just out for a stroll, but don't be fooled. They're sharper than they look. All of their senses are finely honed. Normally, they'll patrol along fixed routes, but when the alert level is raised, they'll assume a more efficient alert posture and focus on defending specific points. That's bad for you.
Bad for you.
Obviously, they can hold their own in combat, and with body armor, it'll be even harder to take them down. If they're wearing a bulletproof helmet, you can forget about one-shot kills. Just a heads up. You'll need to be smart about using camo and pick your routes.
Need to be
the most
smart.
important thing is to avoid detection.
Amanda calls them guards. Sentries.
There are areas out there where enemy soldiers are deployed in multiple layers for extra coverage. More than a few of those will be attacking you from a distance, rooftops and far-off vantage points. Try not to get too distracted by nearby enemies, because you could be leaving yourself wide open to longer-range attacks.
I'll be careful.
We know there are variations in the kinds of gear patrolmen and commandos wear, especially the body armor. Our scouts report that an enemy's defense and firing accuracy are directly proportional to how heavy their gear is.
Those must be the guys with the highest combat skills. They can fight in heavier gear without their performance
Just
suffering.
like Dragon
Supposedly,
Ball.
it's pretty easy to tell the difference in gear just by looking. So remember, use extra caution when dealing with enemies wearing heavy gear. Enemies will try to fight you from different distances, based on the weapon they've got equipped. When you meet an enemy, get a good look at what they're carrying. It can make or break your chances in battle. Enemies carrying handguns and shotguns will try and get in close. That makes them dangerous, but at the same time, easier to hit. Keep your wits about you, and you can turn a threat into an opportunity. Enemies carrying assault rifles and machine guns will usually fire at you from farther away. Use whatever cover you can find, then return fire with a few well-placed shots of your own.
Oops.
Enemies carrying...
Yeah, you already said that, Kaz.
Don't expect enemies carrying sniper rifles or rocket launchers to get up close and personal. They'll be
Well, that's what
constantly
I
moving
do.
from place to place looking for
Get
an
it right
opening
in
to
their
snipe
face
at you.
and blast them with
Tricky
a rocket.
bastards. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Go with the sniper rifle. Make sure you stay out of their line of sight, and when they expose themselves, take them down.
They expose themselves. When they get their pants down, that's when you shoot them.
Playa del Alba means Beach of Dawn. The morning sun is so beautiful over the Caribbean.
Beach of Dawn, huh? Perfect place to start a mission.
The clear blue water, the white sand, the swaying palm trees. You cannot get more South American than here. It is paradise on earth.
Yeah, guess I should have packed my Hawaiian shirt.
The coral reefs and mangrove forests protect the small fish in the area. Sea turtles come to lay their eggs on these beaches. We are not the only ones who enjoy this place. It is heaven for more than just humans.
Kaz and Snake help each other gel their mullets back. Well, Snake doesn't use gel. That's just his, yeah, that's just his natural secretions. That slick his hair back. He's so gross.
Bosque del Alba means Forest of Dawn. Naturally, it is situated on the east coast. It is your standard tropical rainforest. Everything you would imagine in a jungle.
No sign of morning sun here.
The foliage is too thick for direct sunlight to hit the floor. I do not know how easy it will be making your way through here.
I'll be fine. This isn't my first trip to a jungle.
Kaz's hair gel, though, is 20% of MSF's budget. You know what? I bet MSF makes their own hair gel, but it's like too crappy for Kaz to use, so he has to like import really fancy stuff.
We are Sandinistas, the heirs of General Sandino's will.
Sandino, the father of modern
Sandino.
guerrilla warfare.
To you, maybe. To us, he's more like a real father.
That why you named yourselves after him?
Of course. La Frente Sandinista de Liberación Nacional. The Sandinista National Liberation Front is named in his honor. We share the general's goal, to take back our country's freedom. In his day, from America. In ours, from the despot Somoza.
Times have changed, but the song remains the same.
Patria libre o morir. That is our slogan. El Che used to say the same thing, you know.
Patria o muerte, the slogan of the Cuban Revolution. So, You're fighting for a socialist
I like
revolution
when
too,
snakes
then?
speak
No,
Spanish.
it's not about ideology. We only want to live normal lives. We are sick of living in a country where you can be beaten for walking down the street, where you never know if your neighbor is snitching on you. Our goal is to give back the country to its people.
Yeah. The Cuban Revolution started out like that too.
We are few in number, but we will win. Victoria o muerte. For a revolutionary, there is no other fate. Augusto Cesar Sandino, general and hero of Nicaragua. 50 years ago, conflict broke out between the political parties of Nicaragua. The U.S. Marines intervened in the name of restoring order. The only one who refused to listen to their call for reconciliation was General Sandino.
Huh. One man against the Marines. That takes guts.
The general wasn't a professional soldier. Neither were his compadres. And they certainly could not match the Marines' equipment. But he used the land to his advantage, lurking in the fields and hills of Nicaragua, and using surprise attacks to harass the Marines.
I know. I've read plenty of textbooks on guerrilla warfare.
In the end, he drove them out. He was truly a role model for us.
Yeah, but that was the 30s. Didn't the Depression have something to do with it? It takes cash to wage war.
Perhaps. But there is no denying what the general accomplished. The people hailed him as the General de Hombres Libres, the General of Free Men. They loved him. And then he was assassinated by Anastasio Somoza Garcia, commander of La Guardia.
The father of the current Somoza.
Somoza had the Americans' backing. That is the way things were. The general may be dead, and the times may have changed, but his will lives on inside each of us. We are the sons and daughters of General Sandino.
MSF. Men's sexual fantasy.
Hey, how's the watermelon business these days?
Not bad.
That's
I
what
hear
it
the
stands
compas
for,
back
right?
home are hanging in there too.
Good to hear.
You know our nickname. I'm impressed. No wonder they call you boss.
You used to hide your weapons in hollowed-out watermelons, smuggle them right past the National Guard. You even transported pineapple grenades that way. The name caught on among sympathizers in the region and...
What are you talking about?
Huh?
They call us watermelon sellers because the general's name sounds like the word for watermelon. Sandia.
Really?
Si.
Damn it, Kaz.
Oh my god. Kaz is just making up BS for Snake to believe, and he believes every word of it. It's revenge for Kaz having to deal with all of Snake's BS. He
A
is
revolution to bring
trolling.
peace to your country, huh? No matter how much we fight, peace never gets any closer, does it?
I do not like it, but it is the only way. If we do not fight back, they'll just keep exploiting us. You want proof? Look at our country's history. Revolution is a means and not an end. I know. When the revolution is victorious, I want my country to be at peace. But to bring peace, we have to first eliminate that traitorous scum.
It's an old saying. We make war that we may live in peace.
Who said it?
Aristotle.
You know your history.
I had a good teacher.
It has always been like this. People making the same mistakes over and over. And
Snake
still,
talking about
all we can do
Aristotle's
is fight.
weird.
I hear you. If you've got a goal, you've got to keep moving forward.
Snake, like, all of Snake's, like, issues, everything he does to Kaz is, like, physical pain. But Kaz just, like, gaslights him.
I noticed you
all
called Che Guevara El
mental
Che.
anguish.
Not just us. Everyone in these parts does. Che was always his
The
nickname.
same man who
It does
believes
not
in
feel right
Santa
to call him
Claus.
by his last name. I was
Aristotle,
shocked the first time I saw
Santa
you.
Claus's
You look so much
brother.
like him.
I look like El Che, huh?
Sort of. Not in the face. It's more the way you carry yourself.
I guess Che's a hero to the Sandinistas, too.
Of course. The FSLN was formed in the spirit of the ideologies championed by El Che and Fidel.
Fidel. Fidel Castro. So, you're trying to bring the Cuban Revolution to Nicaragua.
Well, we were, but Cuba isn't what it once was. Not since El Che left. El Che was a true revolutionary. He fought and died for the people. He worked harder than anybody, and he was a righteous man. Even as a minister of Cuba, he gave up his weekends to work on the farms and public works. As a volunteer, no less.
Yeah, I've heard the stories. But when you think about it, wasn't it that obsession that did him in?
How do you mean?
We can't all be supermen. He thought the ideals he applied in Cuba would work in Bolivia, but he failed to win converts and the support of the peasants, and it cost him his life.
Maybe you are right. But at least he did not steal from those peasants, no matter how hard things got.
Yeah, I can sympathize with that. There's plenty of guerrillas out there who'd rob their own people to feed their revolutions.
If we had a comandante like him, the Sandinistas would find the will to fight.
Yeah, this game's got a real hard on for Che. Alright, let's go like do some stuff. So I need C4. Oh, I have C4. Alright. Let's go for it. Smell Che. Right. Got my target. I feel like these soldiers aren't really worth recruiting. Steal their stuff. Okay, where's that box?
I believe in you,
That's not what I
Snake.
meant to do.
Our future
Shut
is
up,
in your
guys.
hands.
I wish there was something I could do. Be strong, Snake.
Keep going till you've got all
Oh my
the
god, I
items.
forget how to play this game.
We're counting on you, boss.
Wait, how do I place an item?
Your objective, right?
Keep going till you've got all the items.
Your objective right now
Oh.
is to gather
I
items.
probably should be listening to them. Wait, I'm supposed to be gathering items? Yeah, from this box, right?
Keep going till you've got all the items.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Nice. Now we've got to recover those supplies. Hurry.
Well,
Yes. Now get over to the
what
goal.
did I get a trophy for?
Alert status. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Well, I did it anyway.
Mission complete. Great job.
Great job. Thanks, Cause. Great job, you blew yourself up in the face. Hush puppy. Hey, I still got an A rank. Bach has got the sickness. Bring Bach is down with the sickness. Oh. Super love box. Oh no. Wait, what's wrong with my love box? There's not enough love. Now, are these new guys? Where did they come from? Pilot whale. It's all about the food. Poor fish. Word about MSF going around. No wonder there are more volunteers who want to join. Oh, they're just coming? They're just showing up? That's cool. My love box is contaminated. If someone gets sick, it stalls development. Oh, I see. Alright, Team Alpha, how'd you do? Quit shooting my thing. Cottontail just freaking using RPGs on guys. Troops are ruthless. They're all using RPGs. Just an entire squadron of guys with rockets. Literally all use RPGs. See ya, suckers. Okay. Wow, look at all this stuff I can make. Oh, come on. What do I want to make? I love bucks. Do this. And everything's so expensive. The only thing I can afford. Right. Okay, let's go blow up some, like, big boss guy. What are my favorite flavor of Doritos? I'm a classic Cool Ranch kind of girl. Alright. Oh, okay, we're going up against a chopper.
Snake, that's a hind. You've got to take it out somehow. Either neutralize the soldiers or bring down the
Oh
chopper.
man, we
Good
get a
luck.
chopper. I'm gonna catch a chopper.
Catarata de la Muerte means waterfall of death.
Huh. How cheerful.
I am sure it will be no problem for you, Snake. Especially compared to all the dire situations you've faced in the past.
Yeah, easy to say now. We'll see what really happens.
Sorry. Still, you have surprised me. Everything they say about the legend is true.
I'm neither hero nor
What's the
legend.
difference between a hind and a
But for some
hindy?
reason, I don't mind you calling me that.
Thanks. Be careful, Snake. Peace.
Don't even think about facing a chopper head-on. Guerrilla tactics would work well in a place like that. Moving from tree to tree will make it hard to get a fix on you from the air. That's your best
I
chance.
meant like the
Good
top of
thinking,
the trees.
Commandante. You clearly know your way around a battlefield.
Enough, boss.
Jumping around
Time
like
to
a
stop
monkey.
talking and start using your ears. When you're hiding, you won't be able to see the chopper that well. It's important to use sound to get a read on its position. You could also try taking out its tail rotor. That would greatly reduce its mobility. And watch out for ground troops.
Copy that, Commandante.
Alright, this sounds like a lot's gonna be going on. Like everyone's talking about the helicopter and Chico's like, Bigfoot. Yui's like, Dr. Strangelove.
Snake.
Alright, so probably want some explodey. PG. Maybe, well, thinking about bringing the Mosin, but it doesn't have a silencer on it. Helicopter is very loud. Well, okay, if that's the case, maybe I can't use the Mosin. Solidus magazine, just what I need. Supply marker. I don't know if a grenade's gonna do much, but... oh, whatever. Ration. Bulletins. Food. Alright, that seems good enough. Let's go. Okay. Whoa, whoops.
Eliminate that
Whoops.
squadron,
Who
Snake.
the heck? Wait, who's looking at me? The helicopter?
Go around!
He's screwing up. Why is there a box on the screen?
Missile loaded and ready.
The helicopter see me? Oh god. Let's start over. Those helicopters have good eyesight.
Neutralize the enemy troops.
They got like helmets and junk on. I don't know how to...
They're trying to find you. Make sure they don't. Watch your back.
Enemies close by! Take this!
Go have a look.
Go around!
Yeah.
Move
Whoa.
in!
rocket, the helicopter's just like totally shooting at its own batteries. Didn't even care. Oh, that guy got him fast. Oh my god, I'm out of snacks already. Dude, this helicopter has way too many missiles. Where even is it? It's killing all my guys.
Go around!
Where you going?
Move in!
Where'd the helicopter go? There it is.
Go around!
Hey? Where are you, Mr. Helicopter? Why do I keep losing this freaking helicopter? Oh, it went down, that's why. Oh, Yes. Ah, come on. Ah, I'm out of rockets. Where's my, whatchamacallit? God, it has guns.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard
That
box.
guy.
It'll be sent out shortly.
Oh god, big one. Where's the helicopter? So, oh no. Oh no! I don't know how I was gonna dodge that one.
They've okayed the request for
Down the head,
support.
please.
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak. Drastically impossible. We need some time. Try again later.
Why are you guys just like watching me see this with their buddies? Whoa!
Get out there!
Oh no! I have my Fultons on.
Get up, Snake, please! I cannot lose another Comandante! Snake!
Whoops. I don't know if I really need the Mosin. Oh well.
Neutralize the enemy troops. They haven't seen you yet. Perfect. Now's your chance.
Haven't seen me yet. I think they saw me. That helicopter could make some tight turns. Oh, come on. Dodge my rockets. You kidding me? Jerkwad.
Backup units deployed now! Shortly.
Okay, keep meaning to like go out so I can switch my weapons, but whatever.
Neutralize the enemy troops. Go have a look!
Somebody, what is it? Move it!
Triple! helicopter's fast. Over here and get CQC. Ow!
Move in! Next.
Brenda's.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Oh. Where are you going? Just always amazed how many people they can fit in those vehicles.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly. Missile loaded and ready! You're asking for the impossible.
Hurry
We
up.
need some time. Try again later.
Go around!
Bozo. There he is. Helicopter just totally shooting his own guy.
Missile loaded and ready! They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Alright, helicopter, you want some more?
Missile loaded and ready!
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah! Long live
Oh,
MSF!
yeah. Yeah, go me. Come on. Ooh, look at that. Headshot master. 100 headshots? It's pretty good. Impressive the pilot safely land the helicopter while asleep. It's part of his training. Ooh, Fulton recovery specialist. Oh, I'm so good at everything. Sneaking suit.
Boss, I'm starting to wonder if recruiting the soldiers with a Fulton isn't a little heavy-handed.
I already don't like where this is going.
I think the voluntary approach could be more pragmatic. Technically, we're not a corporate entity, but at our size, that's not too far from the truth. We can't keep using guerrilla tactics to find new
guerrilla
blood.
tactics.
To search for volunteers, select recruit from the menu, or select trade to exchange soldiers with other mercenary units.
Yeah, provided we've got the friends for that.
Oz, if you didn't want me recruiting troops with Fultons, you should have never given me Fultons in the first place. 0-calorie soda. Gross. Gross. Missiles. Why don't Kaz do any of this? Yeah, he just sits back and makes snarky comments.
Gross.
Gross. Lapwing. Why you being bad? Moose. Monkey. Piranha. Bull. Koku. Why we got so many bad boys? We're not giving them enough Doritos and they're starting to revolt. Maybe they want a new flavor. They're like, we're tired of nacho cheese. Maybe they got mad about the 0-calorie soda. Oopsie next. MSF entrance exam. Force all members into submission. So, Kaz is like, I think the Fulton's too heavy-handed. So he's like, why don't you instead recruit them by forcing them into submission with CQC?
Huh. Looks like our reputation is spreading. We've got battle-hardened veterans from all kinds of places trying to join our army. But they insist on testing your skills to see if you're the real deal before they'll join. Let's put these arrogant upstarts in their place. Take them down using hand-to-hand strikes or CQC. If you can knock them all out within the time limit, they'll join us, becoming powerful allies. Don't disappoint them, boss. Show them what you got.
All the soldiers just want to be handled by Snake. Just want to feel his big, strong hands on their bodies. I mean, you know, same.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go, boys! Whee! You get over
this
here.
is CQC.
This is CQC.
Consecutive. I give up.
Stay down there.
You win.
Yay! I'm the best. This is how I make friends in real life, too. Here I am. I'm going it alone. Snake in. Is it just, do I have to like get further before I get new ones? This is like the same one I just did. Yeah, let's go look at our new recruits. Bluegill, pilot wheels, donkey. Narwhal. No need for you to go, boss. I got this one covered. Don't go, boss. Numbfish. A helicopter, blah blah blah. Pilot whale. Before I became a mercenary, I was a doctor. Would you like to try this new drug I'm working on? This guy's got a D in medical. Was he a doctor? Really? Really? Really, pilot whale? Camel. Gotta get your hands dirty to win a war. Know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I know, Camel. We all know. Here at MSF, we all know. Wallow. It's nice to have a place to come back home to. I'm glad I joined up with you. Aww. Bluegill. When this fight's over, I'm gonna go back home and find myself a wife. Bluegill is like, there are too many men here. I am so sick of all the men. Donkey. Steal ammo from the enemy. I do. Alright, go in your places, kids. We found the one stray guy. Every Metal Gear game has a token stray guy. You know, Raiden, Colonel Campbell, and Sorrow. And in this game, it's that one recruit. Alright, do I get the sneaking suit automatically or do I have to develop it? I can read Yui's letter again. I get it automatically, cool. Alright, I don't have that much money. Sure. Oh, whoops! I read that number wrong. I accidentally spent extra money. Cancel, no. There we go. I don't know how to read numbers. I saw a guy, maybe. This one. Okay. Homing missile, wow. Finally, some straight representation in MGS. Gay straight man. Okay. Gotta do one of these. Good job, kids. Proud of you. Next mission. I just keep using the same guys and it seems to work. Okay, I think that's it. Obstacle demolition.
Clear the rubble in the cloud forest that's blocking our advance. Some C4 could make short work of it. If you succeed, our efforts in this area will be made that much easier.
You'll be using C4 for demolition. As you might imagine, it's gonna make a big noise when it detonates. For your own safety, make sure you put plenty of distance between yourself and the C4 before
Yeah,
detonating it.
distance between myself and the C4. I know.
Selva de la Muerte, huh? Forest of Death. Wouldn't want to get lost here.
Sure wouldn't. But do not worry. I will be your guide.
Happy to hear it.
By the way, Snake, you know much about sloths?
Just the name.
They are amazing. Sloths spend almost all of their lives up in the trees, except for when they have to go to the bathroom. Plus, they barely eat a thing.
What? How do they survive?
Why do you think they are called sloths? They hardly move, so they hardly burn any energy. They are also able to maintain a low body temperature, lowering their metabolism further and allowing them to survive on very little.
Wouldn't that make it easier for them to get picked off by predators?
They stick to the trees, helping them blend in and stay out of sight. They say there are even some sloths that grow moss when they reach a certain age, like some sort of fairy tale forest hermit, huh?
I knew a great old sniper once. Guess he was even more in tune with nature than I thought.
Old sniper? What are you talking about?
Why don't the sloths just go to the bathroom in the tree? Ooh, sneaking suit.
The sneaking suit is a specialized uniform for stealth missions. It provides excellent camo in any stage. Even better, you won't make a sound when you walk.
Ooh, so I won't need to tiptoe all the time.
And to top it off, it also makes your wounds heal faster. The fabric exerts just the right amount of pressure on your body to help stop bleeding.
Huh. Not a bad little trick.
I like snakes. Ooh, so I don't have to tiptoe all the time. What a dork.
You called that giant chopper an hombre nuevo.
See, it means new man.
New man.
There was nobody piloting that thing. It must be controlled by machine.
Yeah, it seems that way. No human being could pull off those crazy maneuvers.
But it's not crazy. It's smart. It sings, too.
When we first saw it, one of your men said, pilot must be an hombre nuevo.
Me? I do not like the name.
Why?
Hombre Nuevo was what El Che was striving to become. What all of us who joined the Sandinistas strive to become. That's why. An Hombre Nuevo is one who finds joy in virtue and voluntary labor. It makes me furious to see that name given to such a monster.
I'll bet. Chico called that helicopter El Colibri.
Our name for the hummingbird. You saw how that chopper moved, how it hovered in midair like a hummingbird?
A hell of a lot bigger than a bird, though.
True, but better than Hombre Nuevo, don't you think?
Good job,
When you
Snake.
get kidnapped
Helicopters
by El
are bigger
Colibri,
than birds.
it's all over. They take you to a prison camp and torture you until you snitch on your compas.
That's what took Chico.
They have no mercy. Once you talk, they toss you out like trash. I knew this, and still I could not save Chico. If he cannot be saved, I will do what must be done.
Don't write him off like that. Sometimes you have to survive, even if it means sacrificing your honor. I'll get him back. I promise.
I already got him back, didn't I? Did Chico run away again? Wait, did Chico get kidnapped? I don't remember what happened. He's with us, isn't
Snake, I need your opinion. How strong are the enemy's mercenaries?
They're well trained. They've got more than enough men. Seasoned, too. A lot of them probably saw action in Vietnam. They're a tough bunch. And armed to the teeth. I don't think I've ever seen a mercenary force field that many tanks and attack choppers.
It shows how much cash they have to throw around. And connections. How did they get access to such
Chico
weapons?
got kidnapped
How
by
you
Bigfoot.
think? They're backed by the one and only CIA.
And here we are. Half of us farmers and the other half students. Children even. And weapons. We're so short on guns we have to steal them from the enemy. As much as I hate to say it, we're always going to be on the defensive.
I know.
And mi viejo. Without him,
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if we can win. Can we, Snake?
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
But
Amanda,
what?
listen to me. Don't ever let your men hear you talk like that. You're their leader, and a leader has to stand tall, even when times get tough, when it feels like the fear and uncertainty could crush you. You're the one your comrades look to for reassurance. That's what a leader is. Don't forget it.
Snake.
If you're looking for comfort, go find a church. That's all I've got to say.
You are right. I am sorry. I need to pull myself together.
You'll be fine. I know you have it in you.
Thank you, Snake.
He almost sounded kind of sweet when he kept saying, yeah, I know. But then he went, don't feel sorry for yourself. If you want a hug, go hug Jesus.
The land in our country belongs to us, and yet it does not belong to us.
How so?
Along the coast, it is all banana groves, and in the mountains, it is coffee. I guess in that way, it is not so different from here.
Plantations.
Almost all the bananas and coffee are sold as exports. The landlords keep the money for themselves, leaving precious little to the farmers. Worse, the biggest landowners in the country are Somoza and his family.
But it does bring in foreign currency.
I doubt even that, at least for bananas. The plantations are owned by American corporations. The bananas are processed in factories on the plantations and exported to America from private ports. It's like having little American enclaves along the coast of Nicaragua.
But the farmers have no choice but to go work there.
Es ridículo. The people have to take their land back. It is one of the things we are fighting for.
Drugs.
Tell me, when exactly did you realize your dad was working with the KGB?
About 6 months ago. Up until then, we only had beans to eat. And then suddenly we started to get eggs and flour. Our bullet shortage simply disappeared.
How'd he get the cocaine?
Ask the KGB.
How'd he get
All
the
we did here was
cocaine?
process it. Coca plants grow here too. But to my knowledge, almost all of the stuff we
Amanda,
used
tell
came
me
from
about the
Colombia and
cocaine.
Bolivia.
It's processed in a factory and then shipped to ports on the Caribbean Sea. Where does it go after that?
I never thought about it. I mean, I did not want to think about it.
The biggest cocaine consumer in the world is the United States. I'm guessing they smuggle it in on vessels disguised as fishing boats.
I
Wait.
wouldn't know.
La CIA uses that route too. Are you telling me they're selling cocaine to their own country?
Looks that way.
Those bastards are turning their own children into junkies? Are they insane?
No, just afraid. Afraid of a communist Central America.
We only had beans to eat. We had to fight the pigeons for them. Pigeons love beans, and also other grains like potatoes.
La CIA calls their new toy Peace Walker, eh?
Yeah. So,
It is an insult to us Nicos.
because of the guy you were talking about, Walker.
See, although it happened over 100 years ago. Back then, the political parties in Nicaragua were at each other's throats. The Nicaraguan Democratic Party hired an American mercenary to help counter their enemies, the Conservative Party.
And that was Walker.
After taking care of the conservatives, Walker decided to seize power in Nicaragua for himself, eventually making himself president.
Huh. The Democratic Party gave him an inch, and he took the whole country.
But it did not end there. Not only did he make English an official language, he tried to reintroduce slavery. Walker's goal was to build a Caribbean empire centered on the American South.
Caribbean Empire. Huh. Sounds kind of like what Coldman is trying to pull off.
The gringos are always like that. They invent some convenient excuse to trample all over foreign countries like they own the place. Peace Walker, ha!
What happened to Walker in the end?
A united Central American army led by Costa Rica kicked his ass and sent him running back to America.
Then why don't we do the same? I, for one, don't intend to let Coldman get his way.
Good idea. I'm glad we have you, boss.
Hell yeah, kick ass. Alright. Oh my god, sneaking suit. My sneaking suit.
Subs?
Hey, thanks so much for the sub, Arxiano. Walker, Peace Walker. There it is. Oh, why is he bringing his shield out with this sneaking suit? Oh man. Well, it's boy. Honestly, his ass looking pretty flat, I gotta say. Look at that. Look at that. It's just like straight down. I don't know if Naked Snake has much of an ass. When they cloned him, they were like, we gotta give his son more of a booty, because this is just pathetic. Gotta increase the booty genes. His ass is sneaking soon. The sneaky suit is like compressing his ass too much. Cause the sneaky suit is flattening my ass. I like his like shiny gold band on his leg.
Stealth.
What did he say? Oh, stealth?
Stealth.
I feel like the audio clips for his outfits are from the PSP and they like forgot to upgrade them.
Survival.
Because they're really grainy.
Stealth.
Alright, what am I doing in this mission? C4. $5. What's this? Oh, stun tank. That's cool. Oh, I can't even use Snake on this mission? Well, that sucks. Let's see. Can I use Hideo? Oh no, he's in the other unit. Well, it looks like Pilot Whale's my boy. Oh, look at that sexy man. Better Jonathan.
Stealth.
Pilot Whale, why do you have the same voice as Snake? Alright. Well. It's not that great. Yeah, I mean, I assume Hideo Kojima is probably not so good at guerrilla combat. Just my thoughts. Okay. Whoa. Hi. Hello. Sneaking suit works wonders. What am I doing again?
I believe in you, Snake.
I'm not Snake.
I'm counting on you. The
I'm
boss
Whale.
is too. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I believe in you,
Stop
Snake.
calling me Snake. Hi. I'm gonna see you, okay? Dude didn't even know I hit him. I gotta go blow something up, right?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh my god, this
Nothing here.
guy's like blind.
Somebody there? Here he is.
That guy saw me.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Somebody stepping on my butt.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, down that way. Their butts are too flat to feel anything. That's so sad. Alright, let's try not to get blown.
That pile of rubble's in the way, but some C4 should make short work of it.
I actually blow my face off this time.
Hey, nothing over there. Okay, you're done with that area. Head for the goal. Hey, nothing over there. Hey, nothing over there. Hey, that was great. Can't wait to see what else you can do.
Oh baby. I can do a lot. Yay. Brannock device. Yeah, I did not know that was called a Brannock device. And to be fair, I'm probably gonna forget within the next 5 minutes. Thank you for that fun fact. Is it named after some guy named Brannock? Oh, you had to Google it, okay. Yeah, the sneaking suit is kind of OP. You're just like invisible. Bison. Lapwing. Using a sniper rifle, slow down, take a deep breath, concentrate. Macaw. You ever hear those battle cries that make amazing things happen sometimes when you say them? Crazy, huh? People go wild when I go snaking. Red sea bream. We're all done here. I think I'm going to start my own business. Red sea bream, what kind of business are you gonna start, huh? Some lofty goals. He's inspired by the success of MSF. Nighthawk. Chicks dig a man who smells like success. What does success smell like? Certainly not MSF. MFS stinks. Fly. Boss, did you know there's some kind of miracle gun that makes the sky do your bidding? Think we could make one here? A what? Like a rainmaker? What does that mean? Yak. They say when you co-ops with somebody, you can tell who they regard as the greatest hero they've gone co-ops with. Gone co-ops. Have you ever gone co-ops with someone? Yeah, we do have the Axe body spray, but honestly, that doesn't smell that great. It smells slightly better than the dank smell of MSF troops. Oops, I don't want to watch this. Wow, that guy had max psyche. Okay, do some. Let's see if we can get any new missions under recruit. Same one. I don't know if I have to do it a few times to get new ones. Alright. What can I afford? I'll do my grenade. Why not? How's my helicopter doing? Doing alright. Okay. Head for the lab. Disguised as a Mayan ruin. Oh. I thought it meant me. And I was like, that's weird that I'm going to be disguised as a Mayan ruin.
Snake, infiltrate Dr. Strangelove's research lab and either deactivate or destroy the AI. The lab's built into some ancient ruins, so find those first.
Infiltrate Dr. Strangelove's lab and deliver Huey's embarrassing letter to her.
La Ruinas de Xochiquetzal will be around there. They have not been restored at all, so they may well be covered in plants.
Xochiquetzal?
An Aztec goddess of fertility and beauty. They say she was always accompanied by birds and butterflies. One theory states she was the mother of the god known as Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
The Quetzal is said to be an incarnation of Quetzalcoatl, hence its name.
I get it. Well, this place definitely matches the atmosphere of a cloud forest.
Now, it may have seen better days, but that is still a temple, so be sure to show respect when you're inside.
If the mood strikes me.
Well, you've got no one to blame but yourself if Xochiquetzal strikes you down.
I just like hearing Snake say Spanish words. For a guy who photographs birds, he doesn't know a lot about birds. Hey, he's learning. He knows
The
that
paths
birds are
there
smaller
are
than
buried in
helicopters.
vegetation. Work with nature to conceal yourself, and you'll be much harder to spot.
A ghillie suit would be perfect here.
In any case, take caution when advancing. Don't wear anything that stands out. The ruins are a labyrinth, so try and keep your bearings.
I could use those walls to stay out of sight.
Once a sniper is spotted, he'll move to another location. You shouldn't stick to the same place either.
Oh, I know. I learned all about that in the Soviet Union.
It is not necessarily a good idea to try to engage a sniper in close quarters combat. Finally, once you've found a place to hide, don't let them take you from behind.
Don't worry. No one sneaks up on me.
I am unsneak-up-onable. Chico's still talking about Bigfoot. That's all he ever talks about. Huey's still talking about Strangelove.
You have taken such good care of me since you saved me from El Colibri. I want to return the favor.
Just wait until you're healed up. Then we'll talk.
I appreciate that, but you need all the help you can get. It might take a while for me to heal completely, but I'll be fine once I'm on my feet. Put me in a combat unit. I'll pull my weight.
I wouldn't expect any less from a Sandinista Comandante.
Enough flattery. But seriously, it does not feel right for me to be sitting here while my compas are out risking their lives.
One thing's for sure. Having you out in the field would be a big boost to Sandinista morale.
Of course, our ultimate goal is still the overthrow of Somoza.
She
But until
totally
we get
ignored
ourselves
that
back in
comment.
order, we will follow your lead, wherever it takes us.
Glad to have you on board.
Big boost. Snake is bad at flirting. All snakes are bad at flirting. It's genetic.
Snake,
Legend has it, a place called Isla del Monstruo is near Costa Rica.
Isla del Monstruo.
It was
Isla
discovered
del
in the 18th
Monstruo.
century by Caribbean pirates sailing over to the Pacific. And the island in Treasure Island is based on one near Costa Rica, too.
Ah, Treasure Island. I remember reading that.
You've read it, too?
You can read?
Ah, that makes things easier. In Nicaragua, we too have a story about a group of pirates that encountered a flying monster out at sea. Some even say they landed on this monster island, though we still don't know exactly where it is. That's the reason I've always wanted to come to Costa Rica.
Ha! I see.
Ooh, I heard another story about a talking cat that lives somewhere in Costa Rica. They say it'll take you to this place.
Ocelot?
Oh, interesting stuff.
Want to know more about the island?
Maybe later. If I'm headed that way, you can fill me in.
Okay, just let me know.
A talking cat, you say? Meow.
Let's speak in hypotheticals for a minute. Say you wanted to make a clone of yourself.
A clone? Paramedic had the same idea.
Hypotheticals.
It's science fiction.
I'm just hypothesizing here. Okay, not a clone then. You have any kids?
Nope.
Wife?
I've never been tied down.
Never been
Okay, then.
straight.
So, we're still talking hypotheticals. Say you had a son who'd inherited your genes. Someone with the same combat abilities as you. Would you challenge him to a fight?
Not to sound cocky, but I wouldn't want to do that. No telling who'd survive.
I'll bet. You picked up on the Pupa 5000's combat patterns in seconds.
Only with your advice, Doc.
Well, if anybody could learn to do it just by listening, it'd be easy. But you're a born soldier. Yeah, you must have been born with genes geared for combat. Soldier genes, if you will.
Genes geared for combat. I don't care how advanced their research is. You can't blame genes for everything.
Blame genes? You think it's funny?
What?
You think genes have nothing to do with this body I was born with?
I don't know.
Look, that fear of facing someone of equal ability in combat, imagine that on a strategic scale. That's the concept of nuclear deterrence. The idea is, when all
God
sides are armed with the
damn,
destructive
Huey.
power of nuclear weapons, they'll avoid nuclear war in order to prevent mutual annihilation.
Doesn't sound all that sophisticated to me.
Exactly. It's so simple in principle. But because it's so simple, whether or not it works properly depends on the people involved. In that sense, what we're looking at now is a malfunction in deterrence theory.
Coldman.
You got it. Please, Snake, don't let deterrence die.
Hey, Snake, do you want to have kids and beat them up? Oh, I never thought about it.
The aim of the Peace Walker Project is to achieve robust nuclear deterrence across Central America by deploying a new nuclear weapon system along the Caribbean coast. Peace Walker is also the name of the system itself.
A nuclear weapon named Peace. I can just see the look on Kaz's face. So why exactly does this new system need legs in the first place?
Because it's a walker, an unmanned weapon moving under its own
Not cuddles.
power and
Call
capable
the
of launching a
sitter, Snake.
deterrent
Come
strike
on.
from anywhere. That's the whole idea behind Peace Walker. The reason Peace Walker is a mobile nuclear weapon system is to maximize its potential as a nuclear deterrent.
How so?
If need be, Peace Walker can stay constantly on the move so that the adversary can't pinpoint its position. That allows it to avoid preemptive enemy strikes.
So you're saying it keeps the retaliation card in play?
Coldman likes to brag about it in this way.
Like a land-based version of an SSBN.
And there's another reason for them to be mobile. Peace Walker also has a self-destruct function.
Zarbomba.
Why would Peace Walker need a self-destruct function?
You saw it, didn't you, Snake? That sphere on Peace Walker's head?
Yeah?
That's a hydrogen
Yeah.
bomb.
What? You're telling me that thing's a thermonuclear device? Do they have any idea what kind of destruction that thing would cause?
I know, it's crazy. I mean, even overkill has its limits. If it's strategic value they want, they could have gone with something smaller. It's like they want a weapon on par with Russia's Tsar Bomba.
This arms race is running way out of control.
It's an evolutionary dead end. A saber-toothed tiger. You can't load a warhead that big on a missile, of course. And no strategic bomber could carry it. That's where Peace Walker comes in.
So, it waltzes into enemy territory carrying a hydrogen bomb and blows itself up. Christ.
Christ.
The biggest nuclear warhead ever actually detonated was the Soviet RDS-220, nicknamed Tsar Bomba. It had an estimated yield of 57 megatons, 10 times as much power as all the explosives used throughout World War II. The test took place on October 30, 1961, above Novaya Zemlya. The explosion is believed to have created a fireball over 2 miles in diameter. Can you believe that? Like a miniature sun. The explosion was seen as far off as Finland, 600 miles away. And some people even reported windows shattering. The shock wave traveled 3 times around the Earth.
3 times?
Peace Walker is armed with a massive hydrogen bomb, even more destructive than Tsar Bomba. It can sneak into enemy territory, lie low, and in the event of an enemy nuclear strike, detonate itself in retaliation. And the locomotion system that lets it do that? My research. Snake, those legs were supposed to make my dream come true. Now they're about to jump the fence of nuclear deterrence. You have to stop them. I'll apply all my energy into developing weapons and equipment to help you do it.
Sounds like a deal. What made you put an AI into Peace Walker?
Well, for one thing, because it can't be manned. Peace Walker's designed to enter enemy territory and blow itself up, if necessary. You can't put a person inside a weapon that could blow at any time, can you? So we equipped it with an AI instead.
That's strangely humane of you.
And besides, Peace Walker was designed as a bipedal weapon system.
Oh, hey.
You can't imagine how hard it shakes when it walks. It'd turn a man into mush. Plus, when launching a nuclear missile, it has to perform ballistic calculations in real time. See? Because it's always moving.
Hold on. If that's all it does, then a high-performance computer ought to do the job. It doesn't need intelligence.
That's a very good point, Snake. Which brings me to the real reason. Peace Walker needs AI to make decisions regarding nuclear retaliation. It's what ensures perfectly mutual assured destruction.
I've heard all this before. You want a war between machines?
We never actually launched the first nuke, of course. It's strictly a counterattack system. Only a politician could make such an illogical decision as starting a nuclear war. Conversely, if an adversary launches a nuke at us, the AI will not fail to retaliate. Therefore, the adversary can't launch. The AI guarantees it.
Even so, launching nukes without authorization?
Boomer captains have the authority to launch if land communications are cut off. It's the same principle.
Not even the captain of a boomer can make that decision alone. The way I heard it, that's the only situation where insubordination is allowed.
Only because humans are imperfect. That's Coldman's line of thinking.
You're saying that machines don't make mistakes? That's a myth. Worse than that, it's blind faith.
We wouldn't put our faith, our fate, into the hands of any ordinary machine. That's what the AI is for. The decision to launch a retaliatory strike requires high-level judgment. You have to take into account not only the state of the war, but the entire world. And sometimes, you need to make a guess based on incomplete information.
Huh. You think an AI can do all that?
Yeah. At least Dr. Strangelove does.
She's pretty, so I believe everything she says. I need to add the Nauticon emotes to my Twitch. They're on my other computer.
Peace Walker is fitted with several close-range weapons. We'd also planned for it to be able to enter enemy territory and self-detonate.
Wonderful. What exactly are we dealing with here?
Well, the flamethrowers for one thing. One in the front and
No,
one in
we're
the
about
rear.
to go to
Then there are the
Dr.
S mines.
Strangelove's
They're like cluster bombs.
secret
It scatters them
Mayan
from its leg
hideout.
hatches. If you see those open, you better clear out quickly. And finally, the rockets. These can travel quite a distance, so stay sharp. On the other hand, it can't fire them from too close. But then again, there are those flamethrowers. It can also use its legs as weapons against any infantry on the ground. Ouch. But remember, Peace Walker
Ouch.
technically isn't complete. With just the reptile pod, it can only perform
Snake, I
relatively
love him
simple
so
maneuvers.
much.
They've got certain quirks, too. What's more, look carefully and you should be able to predict which attack is coming next.
Nuclear missiles and guns and flamethrowers. Ouch. So stupid.
Okay, but why does Peace Walker need to walk on two
Why not
legs?
4?
I think treads would be good enough.
12.
You'd
or
be
3.
wrong. As you know, the terrain in Central America is rugged and complex, especially along the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica. You've got jungles, swamps, mountains, and the only way to get across all that terrain, no matter how rugged, is on legs.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be tough to cross a swamp, even on legs?
It wasn't easy, that's for sure. The reason we picked Costa Rica as a proving ground is because we can test it on every type of terrain.
Huey likes feet? Don't say that. We don't talk about what Huey likes.
This Peace Walker project the CIA's talking about. You believed in it, huh?
Yeah, I believed. Actually, maybe I just wanted to believe.
What do you mean?
Here's how Coldman explained it. Peace Walker's a weapon for peace. One to ensure true nuclear deterrence. It'd be the anchor to bring stability to Central America. He told me, the nuclear weapon system you've built will never be used. It will forever stand vigil as an icon of peace. And to achieve that, he needed my bipedal locomotion technology. To be honest, I was flattered.
Flattered?
Wouldn't you be? My colleagues in the scientific community have never taken me seriously. They told me bipedal locomotion was a pipe dream, that it'd never amount to anything. It was the first time anybody recognized my work. How could I not be happy? And besides, it was my chance to surpass my father. To create nukes for peace. Or so I
Nukes
thought
for
anyway.
peace.
But Coldman's really going through with it.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense, really. No one would give the project any notice unless they could prove that an unmanned system is capable of launching a nuke.
Man, Huey, you got a lot to say, don't you? We'll finish you up later. Gotta go sneak. Alright, what do we need? We need Solidus magazine. Food. Cologne. Analyzer. ID card. Do we need the ID card yet? Maybe. Alright. Alright, we're just in the middle of it. Oh, I just like killed that helicopter and now I'm like, okay, guess I better get going.
A fall from there would be certain death, even for a Superman like you.
Aw, Cos thinks I'm a Superman. Look at the heels on my boots. Like, got 3-inch heels on them.
I believe in you, Snake.
So which way am I supposed to go?
Some view, huh? It is nice
this like the waterfall of death or something? Not where I want to go. I think I want to go the other way. Chopper fight went alright. Wait, maybe I can't go the other way. Okay. Over this, oh, over this way.
Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
Well, so do I.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
But there's a spinning snack over there. Is that a guy? I feel like there's a guy right there. Yeah, that's a guy. Yeah. Yeah. Here, buddy. Come to Papa. Come to One-Eyed Daddy.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Snack over here, a trap. I feel like it is. Put it here so I can grab it so they can shoot me in the face.
Is somebody
Uh-oh.
there? Huh, nothing.
Huh, nothing. Very aggressive nothing. Look at me. No, I don't have my, like, person detector.
He's here!
Who the heck saw
They got a beat
me?
on you.
It's the enemy! Send reinforcements!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
The person saw me. Oh, this guy? This bozo? This bozo? Well, you're my friend now, idiot.
Next!
Yeah, come get CPC bozos. Welcome to Bozo Town.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Yeah. Get ballooned, idiot. Oh, there's a bozo. C rank, that's pretty good. Come here. Did I just hear somebody? Whoa, oh, there is prisoners here. Cool. I wasn't expecting that.
Dummy thick.
Dummy thick.
somebody
Uh-oh.
there? Huh, nothing.
You guys are so good at seeing stuff. I don't even know where they are. Oh, that guy. Hi. Hello. Not worth it.
Is somebody
You
there?
know who's seen me? That guy over there.
Huh, nothing.
Oh,
He's here!
shut up.
Send reinforcements!
What's wrong?
Nothing.
We have a situation.
Gosh
Back
dang
at
it.
peace. Head over and investigate.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go down. You shooting me? Gosh dang it. Quit that. Quit it. Idiots. Sniper for me.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Ooh, cutscene. Don't shoot the bird. Whoa. Where are your pants, ma'am?
Hey,
Tu m'as trouvé. C'est moi,
Oh,
le
she's
loup.
French.
French.
Tell me thick.
Fini de
French.
jouer à cache-cache. Dis-moi qui tu es.
My god, Snake's
Please,
French. Oh no,
do
did we
not
get to
kill
be
me.
a perv again?
You know, soldier.
I am a tourist.
What's your name?
Please,
What are you doing
Ooh,
here?
baby.
Cecile. Cosima.
What's that
Come in
squishing
there.
noise? Gross.
You're not one of the soldiers? Please, lower your gun.
That's
Who
not
are
what
you?
boobas sound like.
I'm an ornithologist.
A poacher?
The gun's for self-defense. I'm looking for that one rare bird in Costa Rica.
You know the one.
Which one? The Quetzal?
Right, the Quetzal.
Right, the pretzel.
They're rare, but they're
Looking
not
for
covered
a
under the Washington
magical
Treaty.
bird called the pretzel.
The resplendent Quetzal is red listed.
Really? You know your stuff.
I am an ornithologist myself.
crap.
Well, we'll have to compare notes later. Here, drink some of this.
You saved me. They told me this was a paradise. That there were more rare birds here than anywhere else. That there was no war here. That it was safe. They told me it was every birder's dream. But they were wrong.
What happened?
If only I had not recorded that stupid voice.
Voice.
I was trying to capture the Quetzal song. Making my way through a thicket, I saw immense runes towering before me.
I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
You're the one who made the tape.
I am loyal to myself. Who's there?
I was captured by that woman. But she was kind. She gave me food to eat and even bathed me herself each
Whoa.
day. But she said I could go home in a month. So whatever you do, don't take off the blindfold. Do so, and you will never leave here.
Guess you didn't listen. How'd you escape?
I waited for an opening. Stole an ID card. They almost caught me, but I managed to elude them.
You made it this far and then succumbed to exhaustion.
I was barefoot, with no supplies. Oh, I am so sorry. I drank it all.
That facility. Did you see anybody else in there?
Well, there was another woman, but I never saw her in person. Because, you know, the blindfold. Oh, yes. She often sang.
Sang?
It was such a strange song.
What kind of person was she? Could you tell anything from her voice?
I don't know. I don't even know why I was held a prisoner. They confiscated my equipment, my supplies, my passport, money, everything. The only thing I was allowed to keep were my undergarments, so that I would not be able to escape. And now, I am without even the means to prove who I am. I will not make it home to Paris like this.
In that case, come to our place.
Huh?
You don't need a passport there. Don't even need a name. If you want to go back to Paris, we'll take you there anytime.
What I want is a shower, a change of clothes, and a cigarette.
I've got a cigar. It's Cuban.
No French cigarettes?
It's like smoking 10 cigarettes at once.
Fresh out. But come back to my place, and you can have all the French cigarettes you want.
It sounds like heaven.
Close, but not quite. Outer heaven.
It is sounding better all the time.
So, you must have gotten a look at the facility when you escaped, right? What's in there?
Lots of machinery. A big computer, like you would see in a university.
What about the room where you heard the voice? Anybody in there?
I don't know. There was a tube. A large tube in the back. When I approached it, I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Jack. Yes, it simply said Jack over and
That's
over.
weird.
Jack.
Listen, you've got to get me out of here. I really need a shower.
Wait here. I still got business to take care of.
What? You're not thinking of going in there, are you? You can't leave me here.
Relax. I'll have some friends pick you up.
Here, strap on this balloon.
This is Miller.
One for recovery. A civilian.
Snake, we don't have room for any more civilians here.
Not even for a blonde Parisienne.
A what? So she's, pretty foxy?
See for yourself. If what she's saying is true, I think we've found Paz's friend.
The missing one?
I'm thinking that she's the one that made that tape. Have her listen to it when she gets there.
So she's safe then. Good news.
I'm sure Paz will be glad to hear it.
You bet. Snake, the ruins are just up ahead. Head north.
On my way.
Welcome to Outer Heaven. Hot people
What
only.
about me?
Stay put. Ever wonder what it's like to be a bird?
Huh?
Oh, slapping balloons on everybody. Get Fultoned, girl. Alright. Oh, hi. Hello. I haven't gotten to give anyone a magazine yet. I'm gonna read the Solidus magazine.
Someone's firing at us! Go into alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements.
Always with the
Proceed with extra caution.
This guy like stretching after getting woken up. It's me.
The enemy's close!
Oh my goodness, that is a shotgun. Over here.
Moving to engage!
Understood. Eliminate all
That
hostiles.
doesn't work on a shotgun. Yeah, come on, Mr. Shoddy. Over here. Playing chicken with me. Yeah, that's right, idiot. The gun that beat Gene. I think these guys usually suck when they're the reinforcements, yeah. That guy a reinforcement though? I don't think so. But he's still a D rank.
Command, HQ!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Contact lost. Go into alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
Find me. Somebody hiding out by the snack? There's a guy up there. Oh, hello.
Command, HQ!
What's wrong?
Oh, come on.
What's going on over there?
Gosh dang it. No? Just not gonna send any guys? It's cool. There it is.
What? It won't open. Damn.
It won't open. What's wrong with it?
Mission complete. He just gave up, he did. He tried twice and then he just left. Let's take it easy. Why is every single one of these words extremely erotic? Ooh. Drone support strike maker. Oh wait, no, I've never used the support strike. Ooh, that's what I like, supply marker.
Snake?
Huey, your ID card isn't working. It won't open the lock.
It can't be.
What's going on?
She hates me that much? Strangelove's in charge
Wow.
of authorizing IDs. Sometimes a working card has its
Way
privileges
to suck,
removed.
Huey.
Say, if she decides she doesn't like that card's carrier.
You think that's what happened?
Well, I was never exactly her favorite.
Oh,
Well, this could be tricky. The soldiers outside aren't allowed in the lab either, so their cards won't do you any good.
great.
Snake,
Kaz, where's Cecile?
she just got here. Hold on.
Snake!
Cecile, how'd it feel to fly?
Wonderful. For a moment, I
Hell
felt
yeah.
what it must be like to
Ride
be
a
a
full
bird.
time.
It almost made me want to give up my research and get a pilot's license. Did you need something?
You said you'd gotten an ID card, right?
Yes, but it was confiscated when the guards got me.
Who took it?
Hell
What did
yeah,
he look
bandanas
like?
are sexy.
He had an orange jacket. I cannot recall his face, though.
Yeah, they all look pretty much the same. Where did it happen?
Let me think. Ah, yes! I do remember hearing the song of a nearby Cecile.
Just what I'd expect from a birder.
Would you like to hear it?
Huh? What's that song?
It's my Cecile. I took it with me when I was rescued.
Didn't you say something about them being
Where was she
covered under the
keeping
Washington
it?
Convention?
Just kidding.
Oh.
That was just me. An imitation.
Wow. Pretty
An
good.
essential skill for any
Good.
ornithologist. Pretty good, no?
I can also
Damn
make
good.
bird noises.
If you want to hear the Quetzal song again, just let me know. I can tell you all about the birds of Costa Rica, too.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, Cecile.
No. Thank you, Snake. Talk to you soon.
Kaz, did you play that tape for Cecile?
I sure did. It's hers, all right.
Then she must be...
She's not. Cecile says she's never even met Paz.
What?
She's at least 10 years too old.
But...
I'm guessing Paz convinced herself that it was the tape her friend made. But never mind that. Let's go over what we know so far. The soldier with the ID card is wearing an orange jacket and is in a location where you'll hear Quetzal singing. Find that soldier, retrieve that card.
Great. Good go, Huey. Oh man. Peach Walker. Wow, thanks for the raid. Alright, got Cecile. Roadblocks rank 2. Oh, thanks so much for the sub, .qpop. Hi everybody, welcome raiders. Alright, let's check our new boys. Guna. If you want to create a change in time, don't blindly abide by society's rules. Be able to evaluate what is right and wrong on your own, right, boss? Rhinoceros. Rhinoceros is another one of our token straight men. Oipu. Suppressors. He has a. I don't know if I've seen skill before. Skill descriptions. Chance of neutralizing enemy. Request for backup. Ooh, that's nice. Need that. Angelfish. Oh, Angelfish, you're so beautiful. Stronger guns. More guns. Monkey. Also guns. Oh wait, no, he's talking about his arm guns. Take a look at these guns. I was the arm wrestling champion of my hometown 2 years running. And runner-up the year before that. And champion the year before that. Good for you, monkey. Springbok. Nice man. Moose. Shotguns are awesome! They can blow away just about anything in one shot except for Snake, who gets a shotgun to the chest and is totally fine. Piranha. Well, I've earned my check. Time for a nap. Way to suck. Piranha. Bull. Boss, if you find me lying down, face down on the battlefield, you gotta revive me. But no mouth to mouth, please. Bull says no kisses. He is the only soldier that would refuse a kiss from Snake. Everyone else is like, oh no, Snake. I'm down. You gotta revive me on the mouth. Yep, giving up studying birds and learning to fly myself. Oh, we can look at her. Oh! Hi, cutie. Ooh, whoa, ooh, oh my, ooh. Ah, woo, woo, woo. We're not blood related, but we're still family. Come back home alive, brother. My brother, Seahorse. Solid Sneehorse. Wow, I got a lot of people. Bison, Fulton recovers somebody from a distance. Tortoise, handguns are great for indoors. A little suspicious. Mallard. Soldiers. Jackal. Goanna. Oh, yeah, Goanna. We already got the sneaking suit. You're a bit late. Alright, oop. Go to all your places. Jake is a trained kisser. Trained in the kissing arts. Right, just ooh, we're up to C rank. Okay. Research some stuff. What we got here? Oh, I got a lot of money. Hey, thanks so much for the sub, Merchant of Mandalore. Close quarters kissing. Gonna buy this expensive one. And sure, why not? How's my helicopter doing? Oh, it's almost all healed up. And see if I got any new recruit missions. Yeah, I got the chopper. I actually did really well. I like totally sniped the guy. After getting blown up by missiles about 30 times or so. Alright. Got any extra ops? Nope. Looks like we're continuing on.
Snake, to gain access to the lab, you'll need an ID card.
Because Huey's
You can get
an
one
idiot.
from a guard in an orange jacket stationed in an area where you can hear Cecile singing. To get the ID card from the soldier, do a body check. You've got to get
Oh, I
inside
gotta
that
grab his
lab before the
balls?
AI gets shipped out. Get a move on.
You can steal items from soldiers by putting them to sleep or knocking them out and then doing a body check.
Oh, no, that's
Get
just
close
when you
to the
knock 'em.
unconscious soldier and press the
I thought I
action
gotta like
button when
feel
you
'em
see
up
the
like in
icon.
4.
Or you can sneak up on them from behind and do a holdup. It also works if the soldier's near death. Keep in mind though, if you wait too long, you'll have a dead soldier instead of a dying one. And you can't do a body check if you're holding the Fulton recovery device either. So don't try. Scouts are outfitted with camouflage to help them hide. Some of them look kind of weird, like they've got seaweed growing all over them.
Ah, ghillie suits.
Not much difference between them and any other scout in terms of combat ability, but it does make them harder to spot.
I'm sure it does.
You've come across these before.
Yeah, the Soviet Union. The first time, it took me a full hour to find the guy and take him out. Kaz, do you know what they shine?
Shine? Like how?
Like, from their heads.
Their heads?
How about their hair? Do they have a lot of it?
What are you talking about? How the hell would I know?
How about a parrot? Did anybody hear a parrot squawk?
A parrot? Look, Snake, you're talking to the wrong guy. I mean, Cecile's the bird expert.
Kaz, can these guys photosynthesize?
Wait a second, what am I saying? You're not making any sense to begin with.
Never mind. It's a long story. I'll figure it out another way. Forget about it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, we've already lost too many good people to these surprise encounters. Make sure you don't end up like one of them.
Kaz, do these guys have parrots that I can eat and then throw up on them?
I do not know if I recall such large ruins being there.
Well, didn't you say there's a lot we don't know about Costa Rica's ancient civilizations? You talked about some giant stone balls, too. What are those?
Giant stone balls.
The stone spheres of Costa Rica? They are an assortment of giant spheres carved from stone that were discovered in the jungles of Costa Rica about 50 years ago.
What's so special about that?
What if I told you some of them are nearly perfect spheres, and that they were carved out of granite, which is quite a hard substance?
Could be good for laying a trap. And if they're spherical, they roll easily, too.
Snake!
Snake.
Snake, be careful when going through areas you've passed through before. The enemy could be waiting to ambush you. And do you know how to identify the soldier with the ID card?
Yeah, Cecile told me. He's in a forest with some Quetzals wearing a orange jacket.
He'll be from the lab. Probably out on patrol. Do a body check to see if he's got the card.
Did you see a Quetzal snake?
Yep.
What do you think? Did it look like a snake?
Huh? No, it didn't look like a snake.
It didn't look anything like me.
Really? Must be different from the Quetzalcoatl then.
Quetzalcoatl.
A winged snake from the Mayan and Aztec legend.
A winged snake.
Weird, right? I bet it's you and May. Amanda and everybody says Quetzalcoatl is a Quetzal in the form of a god. But there's no way anybody mistake a snake for a bird. I think the legend of Quetzalcoatl came first. Somebody saw it and adopted it as their god before they saw the Quetzal. After that, somebody saw a bird that looked like the image of the god, and so they named it Quetzal.
You mean it happened the other way around?
Well, if you ask me, the Quetzalcoatl was probably a pterosaur that survived. I mean, it's got wings and it's a reptile, so it probably looks kind of like a snake, right? Pterosaurs live on in Africa even today. They're called the Congamato and the Elitsiao. So it makes sense that there'd be pterosaurs on the American continent too, and that they survived until the Mayan and Aztec eras.
Well, lucky for us, they're not still around today.
Who says they aren't? The dinosaurs supposedly died out 65 million years ago, and the Aztec civilization only rose about 600 years ago. If they managed to survive 65 million years, surely they couldn't be wiped out in 600.
Kaz, did you know there's dinosaurs in North America?
Pterosaurs survive today in the African countries of Cameroon and Congo. Each tribe calls them by a different name, like Congamato or Litsiao.
There sure are a lot of dinosaurs running around the Congo.
Well, a lot of the land hasn't been settled by humans yet. They've survived all this time, just undiscovered by man. But they're finding fossils in America too. This one they found 3 years ago in Texas had a wingspan of more than 12 meters. If I saw a gigantic pterosaur like that, I'd probably call it a god too. Yup, I'm sure that's what the Quetzalcoatl really is.
Oh man, alright, we got a lot of these.
That was some escape you made from Strangelove's lab.
Security inside was not so tight. The door to my room was locked from the outside, of course, but she took off the blindfold at bath time, so she could wash my hair.
Huh. Pretty luxurious treatment for a prisoner.
Wasn't it? She wouldn't undo the handcuffs, but she washed my body for me instead, and with such gentle care.
Why'd you run away? Didn't she say you could go home in a month? If your escape attempt failed, you'd be in greater danger than before.
I was supposed to be giving a presentation on the distribution of Costa Rican bird species at a conference. The date was approaching quickly. So, I pretended I had to use the toilet. and made my escape. I found an ID card and searched everywhere for my equipment and my tape, but a soldier saw me. It was a miracle I managed to get away. There was no time to find the tape. I do not care about the conference. I am lucky enough to still be in one piece.
You bounce back quick.
You don't?
Not sure. I try not to dwell too much on the past, but...
Then don't. There is no point. I'm so glad to be out of there. I never felt safe, you know?
Tell me about it.
Well, I think she's interested in women. And I think she took a fancy to me.
Oh, well, that's,
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Besides, it is much nicer here.
This game is like 90% hot blondes.
Was it just the two women in the lab?
Most of the time, oui.
And one of them, you only heard her voice, right?
Yes, that is correct. Such a wonderful voice. It sent chills up my spine.
What was the other woman like?
Ah, don't even think about it. She has not the slightest interest in men.
No, it's part of my mission to...
Don't worry.
Only
I also
teasing.
do not have slightest
Let
interest
me
in women.
think. I believe she was in her 30s. Pretty, with a good sense of style, but austere in her tastes. A very unusual woman.
And she was doing research on AI.
AI? So that is what she was up to. You know, she did say something interesting. That people should not be going into space. That it is too dangerous.
An automated control system for rockets, then.
She said something about wanting to get closer to her dying wish. I think she must have been talking about an old lover.
Lover? You mean another woman?
My, aren't we curious about women and other women? You want to hear the terrible things she tried to do to me?
That's not what I meant.
It's all right. You can be honest.
You two seem to get along awfully well together.
No, not at all.
I think you're hiding something.
Never mind. Aren't you supposed to be looking for the Cecile? Here, I'll demonstrate its call for you.
I knew it. Let's go over this one more
Speak
time.
is very awkward.
First, I need an ID card to get into the lab.
I don't know if
That
he's
is
worse or
correct.
if Solid's worse.
From the outside, it looks like any other room. But
Genetic,
on the
awkward,
inside,
flirty.
it is a state-of-the-art research facility.
And your ID card got taken away from you by some guy in an orange jacket.
Exactly. I had a Cecile singing nearby. It has not been that long since it happened.
It could be tricky if he's out on patrol, but if he's a stationary sentry, you don't think the Cecile's moved?
Its nest is probably nearby. I do not think it will go away anytime soon.
Good. I'll get on looking for that soldier.
If you forget what it sounds like, I will do the call for you again. Just give me a call anytime you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Birds in general.
Let me get this straight. You were in Costa Rica as a bird watcher?
Yes, I was. Not for pleasure, though. I am a researcher, after all. I am studying the distribution of Latin American bird species. With today's compact cassette tape recorders, even a woman like me can carry her recording equipment by herself. But it was a mistake to come alone.
Even so, there sure are a lot of wild birds in Costa Rica.
Aren't there? Over 800 different species. Said to be more than 10% of all living bird species on Earth. How many can you name, Mr. Ornithologist?
Hey, I was just trying not to scare you.
You should at least have a basic knowledge of Costa Rica. How about this? I will give you a thorough education, Mr. First-Time Ornithologist.
You're an
Okay.
ornithologist, huh? Name
Start by
every
telling me
bird
about the
ever.
Quetzal. Cecile, what's that machine you said you used to make those recordings of yours? Cassette, something or other.
A cassette recorder, or a cassette denske, as they say in Japan.
Yeah, that. What is that thing anyway?
A portable recording device released last year by a Japanese company, Sony. It uses compact cassettes, making it far lighter than open-reel machines. It still weighs 5 kilograms, but the exercise won't kill me.
Ha!
It is user-friendly too. All the buttons have markings on them, allowing you to operate it without looking at it. Can you imagine
should go out and buy
missing
one
the
right
shot
now.
of a lifetime simply because you blinked?
Oh, that would be devastating. But where'd they come up with Densuke? Sounds like a Japanese name.
Allow me to field that one.
Boy, here comes the weed.
Densuke is a nickname that comes from the name of an old manga character.
Was he some recording nerd too?
Don't give me that. Recording atmospheric noises is an exhilarating art. There's nothing like capturing the real world in action on tape. It's just like taking pictures with a camera, only with a microphone instead of a viewfinder.
Oh, sure.
Listen to a tape with your eyes closed, and the scene just bursts to life in your mind's eye. Tell him, Cecile.
Ah, absolutely. When I listen to the sounds of the birds in my apartment, it is like I am back in the forest where I recorded them.
See? She's a Parisienne. She knows what's chic.
If you say so.
And what do you like to record, Monsieur Miller?
Me? Steam locomotives.
Oh no, he's a
question.
train nerd.
The roar of the engine. The throaty steam whistle. More animal than
The
machine.
throaty steam
Don't get me
whistle.
started. Steam locomotives are a dying breed in
Causes
Japan.
hot for trains.
I wouldn't mind going back for a bit and making some new tapes while I still can.
Ah, you are less civilized than I thought.
Less civilized?
I detest those beasts. The noise
Cause
frightens
wants
off all
to
the birds.
bone a
Then there is the smoke. I much prefer the peace and quiet of the forest.
Cecile, wait. That came out wrong.
Cecile, I swear, I'm not
Sure
a
it
train
did.
fucker.
All right. What do you want to know about cat cells?
Give me the basics. Something that'll help me find one.
Okay then.
That's what I said.
First of all, as I'm sure you remember, the Quetzal's wings and back are emerald green, a dazzling blend of viridian fading into blue. Its belly is brilliant red, and its tail feathers are white. Such a gorgeous bird. Also, the male has 2 long decorative feathers, but only during breeding season. Among birds, males are usually more beautiful than females.
Like a peacock's tail.
Yes, just like that. It is interesting to note that while their bodies are only 40 centimeters long, many cat cells reach over a meter in length when you include their decorative plumage. Cat cells typically build their nests by making holes in dead trees with their beaks, about 3 to 4 meters above the ground. They are omnivorous and eat everything from nuts to lizards.
Where can I find one?
Their habitat stretches across the entire tropical cloud forest. You may end up having to rely on its song to find one.
Good to know.
I will do an
Oh my
imitation.
god, Cecile,
Listen
stop with
closely.
your freaking bird noises. Kyo, kyo.
Hey, not bad.
Shall I do a chicken next? Cluck, 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 buck, buck, buck.
Okay, that was pretty cute.
No thanks. That's enough.
Are you sure? How about a monkey?
Yeah, don't need that either.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, she's so sad. She just wants to do her animal noises. Wow. Talks a lot about birds.
Costa Rica is the home to many hummingbirds as well. The people here call them colibri.
Colibri, huh?
Hummingbirds are the world's smallest birds. Although they can vary from species to species, most are around 10 centimeters in length, and the smallest no more than 5. It is amazing to think that
Great
something
size.
so small can still be a fully developed bird.
I think a bird that tiny would get mistaken for a bug.
Actually, they are often mistaken for sphinx moths. The little darlings feed on flower nectar
and their beaks are long and thin to help them drink up the nectar. They beat their wings far faster than any other bird. The smallest ones, over 70 times a second. Can you imagine?
What for?
They hover in midair while they suck their nectar. They can even fly straight backwards.
Hovering. Like a helicopter. That's why Amanda and her unit called that chopper Colibri.
I think it is an insult to the birds to give their names to weapons. Don't you?
Don't ask me. Ask the birds how they feel about it.
Yeah, go talk to birds, weirdo. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go get this ID card.
There's supposed to be a Quetzal singing close to where your target is located. Keep your ears open.
Someone's firing at us! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Oh, already screwed up. This way? Oh, yep, here he comes. Ready for ya. Ready for ya. Here I come. Oh no! Gosh dang it. Come up here, bozo.
Enemy sighted! Moving to a dump! Enemy sighted!
Whoa, look at him go.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Alright, who else? What a stupid bozo. Oh no, you're a good guy.
Command, HQ!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Contact lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
Ah! Back here.
Enemy sighted! Moving to engage!
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Shot me. Alright, I forgot that I'm supposed to like ID card, but none of these guys are orange, so here you little bugger. I hear the bird though. Oops. We're getting done equipment. Ah!
If you forget what a Quetzal sounds like, give Cecile a call on the radio. She'll remind you.
Yeah, yeah. All the weird bird girl.
Keep running. You're almost clear. You're doing great, Snake. Peace.
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works too.
Contact lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him. Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works too.
Wait, is he here? Or is he somewhere else?
You all right?
Explore the areas where you hear the call. Okay.
Well, pretty good, hmm?
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Wait, what's this bozo doing? I'll leave a magazine. Hi. Oh, prisoner.
The soldier carrying the ID card is supposed to be wearing an orange jacket.
Hey, I don't hear any bird noises. Need to go to a different map. It just goes to the AI area, doesn't it? You gonna try it again? This is so stupid. Maybe she likes Huey now.
Damn.
Right.
You can't get into the lab without an ID card. Go back and find one.
Yeah. Tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works too.
He's here!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
draw me! How dare you? How dare you?
Next.
What else is out here? Hey, thanks for the clover. Okay. Looking at me. Oh, this guy. Oh, come on. Ah! Oh no! Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Oh my gosh. Get back to the game. I'm gonna die. Wow. Just shut that guy. It's a Japanese PlayStation 3. So when I get to the menu, oh my god, why are there people? Freaking body check these guys at least. Dude, why are these guys so good at
Make sure you don't kill the
CQC?
soldier when you do your body check.
CQC and me. Out of bullpens. Run away. Guy trying to crouch walk away from me.
Find somewhere safe, Snake.
What the heck is this orange bozo?
Is somebody there? Huh, nothing. Is somebody there? Huh, nothing. Is somebody there?
Ah, there he is.
He's here! It's the enemy! Send reinforcements!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Guys are really fast on the run.
You are not safe there. Hurry!
Oh, wait, I think I hear bird. This way? Is it this far back? Whoa! Bunch of reinforcements. Don't come this way.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Know how to distinguish bird calls. Whoa!
Somebody's here.
Ah, come on. You guys are really good at CQC. Wow, that probably killed him. Very obvious. Buddy.
Wait.
Coming for ya.
Somebody there?
Am I not
Freeze. What's going on?
talking?
The enemy's
Oh.
here.
Oh, it's the orange guy! Get back here. Get over here. I've been looking for you. Your car key.
Snake,
Oh man,
pick
I
it
don't
up.
have a Fulton for him. I want the special orange guy, but I used up all my Fultons. Alright. I gotta figure out how to get back. I wish I could throw up on him. The one thing this game is missing. Gross.
I'm gonna puke.
Except he's not. I wish he was gonna puke. To upgrade my Fultons again. I never have enough Fultons. Alright. Let's go use our fancy keycard. This time, he's gonna use the Huey one again. Okay, just kidding. I wouldn't put it past him. Cause the keycard still isn't working.
Excellent. It's open.
This Walt's in there. Wow, that is a scruffy ass horse.
It can't be.
There's only one person in the world who had a horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
And who might you be?
You. Dr. Strangelove, I presume.
I've been waiting, Snake. Yes, waiting without joy or pleasure. Waiting for the one I despise.
Don't move.
Don't move? You men and your guns.
Buzz?
You all say the same thing.
Boobas? Oh, missed
I
them.
suppose you're here to destroy my research. Yes, I know. Just as I know what you did 10 years ago. Go on. Kill me like you killed her. Kill me like you killed the boss. Kill me!
What exactly do you...
Come on, Snake. Or should I say Big Boss? That filthy title given you as reward for murder. Do you still wear it with pride? You chose a shadowy country over the mentor who made you what you are. You brought despair to good soldiers everywhere. You used the pretext of a mission to kill a true hero. Is that what you call loyalty? Answer me!
The boss.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
She betrayed America. She stole a Davy Crockett and then defected to the other side. She used an American nuclear weapon to attack Soviet territory. The only way for Washington to prove its innocence to Moscow was to eliminate the traitor themselves. The boss's death was the only thing that could have prevented all-out nuclear war.
Is that what you call the truth?
It's the truth as it was told to me.
So the truth is that you sullied the reputation of your mentor, the woman you loved most in this world, before you buried her.
It was my mission.
Huh. So that's the conclusion you came to in order to live with yourself.
What's the boss to you?
I'm the one she abandoned when she left this world. I won't rest until I get answers from the woman I loved. You and I are the same. We are the walking dead. Would you like to meet her?
The boss is gone.
Not so fast. You'd like to meet her, wouldn't you? I can arrange it. You took her life. I gave it back.
You what?
Care for a sniff? It's only snuff. You're a cigar man, aren't you? Well, there's no smoking in there, so if you want to meet her, you'd best partake now. Follow me.
I never turned down tobacco.
This is my baby, my morpho butterfly. It's neither pupa nor cocoon, but an imago. A complete individual, in the fullest sense of the word. Is someone
Like this
there?
jazzy music.
We have a visitor. I'll introduce him. Don't try anything foolish. As long as we're in here, I can reduce you to carbon at the press of a button. Who are you? A man. A warfighter.
Boss. Is that you?
I call it the mammal pod.
Mammal pod?
For my participation on the project, I demanded access to all information on the boss. Everything the CIA had. Her personal history, military records, physiological data, correspondence, the files for every operation she took part in. Every decision she ever made at every possible turn. What she took and what was taken from her. Her pain and her pleasure. Her joy and sorrow. Her life and death. And yes, even you.
Why would you do that?
Coldman sought an MAD-based AI that would deliver an effective retaliatory strike against the most appropriate target in response to a nuclear attack from a hypothetical adversary. An unmanned device to act as a deterrent capable of making the decisions and taking the actions that human beings cannot. I therefore concluded he required a cool, calculating machine programmed to inflict swift, sure, and utter annihilation upon the enemy. No retaliation. But he took it upon himself to come up with a different answer. He said he needed the thought patterns of the very finest rational mind, one that thought on a global scale, took both past and future into consideration, and reached the best decision, no matter how painful.
And that's why you asked for everything they had on the boss.
It was the logical thing to do. I knew of only one person who could be entrusted with the fate of the entire human race.
What's your real goal here?
To clear her name. Why was a legendary hero forced to betray her country? Why was she targeted for assassination by you, her most beloved disciple? I have no use for fabrications. I want the truth. The boss's last will. You must be dying to know yourself.
No. She abandoned her country. Abandoned us all.
Really? You think you understand her feelings?
You're trying to recreate the boss's last will. Is that it?
Why don't you ask her yourself, Jack?
Jack? What? Jack? Boss? Jack! Boss? Jack! Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Boss? Go home! No,
Complete your mission, Snake. Extinguish that noble soul once again. If you can.
Snake? Oh no! I gotta pull out Mama's brains?
Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
Why doesn't she have any special brains?
Why did you come back? For a long time. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. You better stand behind from now on. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
What is this? This response? Oh God. Discontinue!
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
Ah. If I push the wrong button, it messes up.
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to
really
think.
sad.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Jack, you can't come with us.
Man, the cutscenes in this are so gorgeous. Seamaster. Oh, good job, everybody. Except for you, Jackal and Orangutan. This battle's over, I'm gonna go home and be a shrimper. Me and my buddies are gonna pitch in and buy a big boat. Leone's got some, like, Forrest Gump vibes going on. Dodo. Shoot the tanks. Trout. Oh, Trout is another weird gun nut. Guns kill people, bro. Sometimes guns are the only things that save lives. Lionfish also says the same exact thing. Couple of weirdos. Oh, wish I could see the Loch Ness Monster at Quetzalcoatl once in my life, but you've been spending too much time with Chico. Ellen, you're number 1, boss. That makes me number 2, right? Sure, Ellen, you're number 2. Kaz is gonna be really mad about that. Gila monster. Kill him, let him live, it's up to you. Either way, give them hell. Make them suffer whether they're alive or dead. Alligator. It's all about the food. That's how I feel. Coyote. You gotta turn away as soon as he throws stun grenade. Oh, Adex is another crispy bacon fan. Axolotl. I always go into a mission empty-handed. I can always borrow gear from my teammates. I don't know if that's a good strategy. Ooh, ration rank 3. Level up my snack. bomb. Oh wait, I want to put my helicopter on. Phew. Right. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of money now. What do I want? Ration. Curry. Analyzer. NBGs. And KM, sure. Okay, well, I think that is actually going to do it for today. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna do another stream. My schedule is a bit nuts at the moment, so probably won't be till more than a week. But tomorrow I will be streaming over at Grasshopper Manufacture. Gonna be playing some No More Heroes too, so feel free to come and tune into that. Otherwise, I will be drawing up a comic. I already know what it's gonna be about today, so you can look forward to that. Alright everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks for those who came via the raid and decided to stay. And thanks for everybody who's here always. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!